Star-Crossed Smile, and this is me live. I've been thinking about doing videos for a long time and finally was like, let me just go for it. So today I guess I'm doing my first official video. So I was wondering what should I talk about, and then I figured I saw this tag on YouTube called the TMI Tag, and it's basically just 50 questions about a person, and I figured that'd be a good one because then you guys can get to know me a little bit better, and some of them are random and some of them are a little bit funny, so I thought that would be a good one to do. So let's get started. Right now I'm wearing my favorite Stylemint top. It's striped, it's kind of like a royal blue, and I just think it's so cute and comfy, so I wear this all the time. And I'm wearing a Forever 21 necklace that was a total steal. Got it for like $6 I think, $5.80, so love these two pieces. No, I have not been in love. Yep, that's all I have to say about that. I also haven't had a terrible breakup, which I think is good. I am 5'3". People always think I'm taller, but I'm not. I'm actually on the short side, but I'm flattered that people think I'm taller. I don't know exactly how much I weighed. I can't remember the last time I weighed myself. I do have two tattoos. One is on my ankle, and the other one is on the back of my neck. So yeah, 2 tattoos. I had to look this up because I was not sure what that stood for. According to Urban Dictionary, where I go for all of the phrases, I don't know, it stands for one true pairing. The first one that popped into my head is Joe and Lori from Little Women. So I reread that, I think like this time last year, and I hadn't read it since I was a kid. And the fact that Joe and Lori don't end up together is a true tragedy in my eyes. It's so obvious. They have to be together. It can't be anyone else. So I was really upset that they didn't end up together, even though I knew that because I've already read that, but it was like it was fresh. It was a fresh wound. I'll do my favorite show at the moment, which I would say is Orphan Black. If you haven't seen it, I would say go watch it because it's like a little bit sci-fi, a little bit thriller, a little bit action, and the lead actress, Tatiana Maslany, I think is how you say her name, is so good. Is so good. Also excited for Orange is the New Black in like a couple weeks. Yay! That's awesome. Does this have to be like bands or like singers? I'm gonna switch this to singers, and my absolute favorite is John Legend. Love him. And Beyonce, of course. Beyonce. I miss California. Love New York. I love living here. But sometimes I wish California weren't so far away, so that if I wanted to like pop home and see my family, that would not be like a big ordeal. I wrote about this on the blog last week, I think. It's called Am I Wrong by Nico and Vinz. I actually love Spotify. I discovered lots of great music on Spotify. So I was listening to one of their top lists, and I think, or like one of their lists, and this came on, and I was like, this song is really good. Like, I really like it, and I've been playing it non-stop since. Also obsessed with, I think it's called Real by Years and Years. Heard it on someone's video, looked it up, love it. My roommate will tell you this, but when I find a song that I like, I play it over and over and over again. Like over and over in a row, and then maybe I'll listen to a couple other songs, and then I'll put it on again, but for like weeks. And my roommate is like, I get tired of hearing the same song. And I'm like, sorry, but I love it. I am 24. Ooh, that seems old to me. I mean, I know it's not that old, but it seems old to me. 24 and a half. My zodiac sign is a Scorpio. I don't know exactly what that means, but I feel like I have looked at the description and been like, yeah, I see some of these traits in me. Someone who can make me laugh, someone who's a little bit goofy and like doesn't take themselves too seriously, someone who likes to read. I don't know if that's really like a quality, likes to read. Do not know. I'm like blanking. I can't think of a single quote right now, like not even one. This is not really a quote, slash, I don't know who said this, but I have this little magnet that my best friend gave me, that said, "No hay nada mejor con un amigo, salvo que un amigo con chocolate." I hope I said that right, but basically it's, there's nothing better than a friend except a friend with chocolate. I mean, how true is that? It reminds me of my best friend, because we had this like thing whenever one of us was feeling down or like had a rough time, the other one of us would bring that person chocolate cake, and we'd just like sit down together and like eat it and like talk it out, and I think we'd both feel 10 times better afterwards. So anyway, it was a cute little gift to give me, and it just reminds me of her, and what we used to do. I love Jennifer Lawrence, think she's awesome, want to be friends with her. Favorite color is definitely blue. Probably generally louder. When I'm like home and driving, I do like to like turn it up. Not like crazy blast your ears out, but I do like it to be like kind of loud. I don't know, I feel like that's one of the perks of like driving a car. You get to have your stereo up high and like, you know, be jamming in your car. And then, but you know, there are times when you want softer, quieter music. Depends on my mood, is what I'm trying to say. I usually just go to my bed, hide under the covers, probably put on John Legend, and just like being myself. Like when I'm sad, I do not want to be around anyone. Don't talk to me. Leave me alone. A long time. My friends, all my friends know this. There's a running joke that I take the longest showers. It's not a joke, it's true. I take the longest showers. I do like to wake up like an hour and a half before I need to be anywhere. I just like to take my time. I don't like to be rushed. I get annoyed when I'm rushed. I'm like, but you know, if I need to like get up and get out, I can like do it relatively quickly. For me, relatively quickly. I've been in fights with my siblings. I feel like no one can push your buttons like family can. I don't even remember what it was about, but I remember being like extremely angry at my sister, and I'm sure we got into fisticuffs on multiple occasions. We just, you know, just in that moment when the rage takes over, you're like, ah! We get along great now, and it's been a long time since we fought like that. Dress as well? Douchebaggery? I think it's like a fun, different form of content for the blog. Like, I think it's interesting to tie video in, and I think this is a good new platform for the brog, not a word, for the blog. I'm afraid of a few things. Don't like bugs, don't like spiders, don't like heights. I've always been afraid of like physical injuries. I guess pain then. I don't like pain. I tear up easily with TV shows if I'm like, oh, it's so cute. I'm like, oh, tear. My family, I talked to all of them yesterday. Yeah, talked to all of them yesterday. They were all home in Bakersfield. Which was nice, so I got to talk to everyone on one phone call, and I said I love you to my dad. I guess he was the last person I talked to. It's a little bit random. I like the idea of being, I've always loved stars. Let me get that out there first. I've always loved stars, and I like the idea of star-crossed. You're drawn together, but you're also separated by the fates, and like, you know, there's that like sort of mystery and romance, I think, associated with the term star-crossed. People have always told me that I have a nice smile, so well, I thought that those sounded cool together. Yeah, I don't know that it particularly makes sense, but I thought they sounded cool together, and it's, you know, incorporating little things about me that I like. So that's where the name came from. Star-crossed smile. just finished A Prayer for the City by Buzz Bissinger, which was a book that I didn't pick. It was for our book club. It's about Philadelphia, and the city's in a lot of debt, and this mayor has to do everything he can to save the city. So it's you know, real life. But I do have to say that for a nonfiction book about a subject that I was not interested in at all, like, it was pretty good. The reason I could like read it is like he tells it as a story. So, you know, he really focuses on like people and people's lives. So that's what I found interesting, were the stories about the people, not the like politics. I haven't started this yet, but I'll just grab it since it's right here. We just went to the Strand the other day and we picked up this book. You can see it. It's called Miss Peregrine's Home for Particular Children. And it's a YA book that's like paranormal sci-fi, and it just looked really good. I'm going to start it soon, probably today. The last thing I watched was Mad Men. Just watched the season finale for Mad Men. I guess my roommate earlier today. It was either my sister or my best friend. So my friends know that I'm a picky eater. So let's see, I guess I would say my favorite food is like, I don't know, like rice or bread. Like, I just love carbs. I really want to go back to Europe. I'm dying to go back to Europe. My best friend's going to Spain this summer, and I really, really want to go, but it's not happening. When I went to Europe, I was in college, and you know, like and like it was really awesome, and I just want to like go back and like explore even more. And I love Spain. I love Spain so much. I think I would live there. Not I think, I would live there. And so I'm just dying to go back. Outside of New York City, the last place I was Philly. Went to Philly in the beginning of March for my good friend's birthday. Nope, not at the moment. Let's just say I don't remember. That's bad. It was probably at work. Probably someone like wrote something. I feel like if it were to happen, it would be at work, and someone like said something, then I'm like, okay, side eye. I have a huge, huge sweet tooth. So let's see, I'll just say the last sweet thing I ate was a cookie from Insomnia Cookies, which just opened up a location near me, so yay! Nothing. I play 0 instruments. I'm so not musical, which is sad. Probably my class ring. I'll probably do a close-up, but I love my class ring. It just reminds me of college and good times. Also, this other ring my mom gave me, like I want to say in junior high. It gave it to me a long time ago, but these 2 rings are important to me, and I wear them every day. So if anything happened to one of them, I'd be very sad. Very, very sad. Did I mention that I was completely non-athletic? We had this like field day with some of my coworkers last year, like in the beginning of the summer, and we played badminton. Does that count? Badminton? Just before this, I was listening to All of Me by John Legend, and I think I was singing along. Beautiful song. I don't know. I honestly have no idea. Hi? That's terrible. That's terrible. No, I don't really do that, so I don't know. Nope, I've never like used a pickup line on someone. Yeah. This weekend, I've seen my friends, hung out with a few friends on Friday, hung out with my roommate yesterday. Wow, okay, we got to the end of this. Thank you so much for watching. I would love to hear your feedback on this. If you were like, this is cool, I like it, do more of these, or if you're like, that was terrible, never do a video again, let me know. I just thought it would be fun to try something different, and yeah, thank you again for watching, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.